Hi, welcome back to CHECKSUM channel. Back to the tutorial for computer networks. So this is a tutorial definitely helpful for whoever prepare for the exams like UGC, some of the college level, university exam also, who are preparing BE, BTech, whatever may the stream of branches. Okay. So today we are going to see the topic called continuation, that is data link layer in computer networks and its responsibilities. So in the previous session I explained about the physical link layer. What is physical link layer, why we need, and what are the functionalities and so on. Today we are going to see the second layer, that is data link layer with the examples also, real-time example. At the end of the class I will say real-time example for understanding purpose. And please kindly support our channel and check the playlist when you have doubt, and check the continuation also. Let's go for session today. So you know the OSI model data layer in the second one, where it's responsible for node to node delivery of message. First point is node. Again repeating. So network means you remember sender and receiver, node, or we can remember about the host or computer, we can say, or machine, or error free. If suppose error available whenever transfer the information or message, if it will if error available, it discard and try to send again from the sender to receiver. Then packet received from network layer further divided into frames here, and depending on the frame size of the NIC also. This will happen based on the network interface card also. Let's see the functions. So functions, what are the functions are responsibility of data link layer? Because here now all things one by one, when you go for competitive exam, these are very helpful for you. So the first point called as host to host delivery. Before going this, everyone will see the diagram. Okay, let's assume that you have two network A and network B. Network A you have connect computers like A1, A2, A3, A4, and network B have computers called B1, B2, B3, B4, where is follow the bus topology, different topology, where is connected with the help of routers, that is routers or routers 1, okay, that is R1, and router R2, like that. So now communication happen within two things, means from this network to, so let's assume that the A4 computer want to send the information to B1. So that is called host. So if the A14 computer want to send the message to B1, it need help of which one? R1, router 1, as well as follow the router 2, and as well as after using router 2, from there it will go to the B1. That is not possible. So whenever the data transfer happens between A4 to R1 and R1 to R2, from the R1 to R2 to B1, these all happen with the help of data link layer only. So stage to stage, from A4 to from A4 to R1, responsibility is data link layer. Then R1 to R2, responsibility is data link layer, and R2 to B1. All the responsibility based on the data link layer only. These are things about the host to host. Next point is what? Flow control. So flow control, they are saying, uses the flow control to prevent the sending node on one side of the link from overwhelming the receiving node on the another side of the link. Where, remember, the flow control means what? Let's say the example of a mobile phone. Suppose you have a lot of messages, what happens? There will flow will be there. So by you can set the buffer, and after meanwhile you can, what happen, you can delete the previous one, which are the message don't want, like that. Here also the network, whenever send the bulk message continuously, there will be a control should be there. The flow control should be there, where the node to node flow control also will be monitored. So node to node from A4 to here, and again this router to R2 to B1 and so on. So flow control, and also if you want to handle this flow control, we need the different mechanisms were followed by in the network, that is called here, what is that? Stop and wait, then go back, GBN, go back and go back and at last SR. These mechanism we'll discuss in the upcoming session. Okay, so whenever on the flow control is not flow control. That means control the messages between. Suppose the huge message come and the message will be stopped on R1. After some time, it will move to the R2. After getting capacity and clearance, it will go to the reach the receiver B1 and so on like that. Then error control. So error control is very important, where it follows the mechanism of CRC and checksum. Checksum is depends on checksum will come under the category of transport layer. We don't bother it now. So error control, we can say the CRC, that is a cyclic redundancy. So here what will happen? Suppose I'm sending the message A1 to B1. So there will be after acknowledgement, what happened? The network, it will say error is there. So it's time waste. So what happened? Again B1 notified, after B1 again asked to send the message again. So again A1 send the message. So instead of that, one more option is that when you use a data link layer, data will take this one. The R1 can find out. So we are sending the message. So we are sending the message from A1 to B1 via, let's assume that via R1. Okay, then R2. So here there will be a data link layer have a right to do it. If the error happens, the R1 can notify and stop it, and stop sending and notify to the A1. So A1, what happened? It will record the error. So how the errors happen in computers? Instead of 0 you may send 1, or instead of 1 you may send 0. So that is called the, apart from this you have single bit error, many things is there. We don't want to go deeply here. So let's understand. So R1 or else after coming to R2 it can notify there will be error in the message. So what happened? The R2 will communicate with the A1 and say. So like that efficiently they can handle the error mechanism. With the help of CRC they can find out and notify. So we can save the time. So again then after that what happened? A1 rectify the error and send the correct information to the R1, and R1 again send the correct message to the R2 and last receive the receiver. Okay, if you say B1 it will go receive, if you say B2 it will go receive. So like that we can easily handle the error mechanism with the help of data link layer. Then next was access control. So access control is the one where it will happen with the help of the method like ALOHA token and so on. So this also we will discuss later. But what here now access means, suppose let's assume that the B1 there will multitasking happen in the network, the computer network. So let's assume that the B1 and B4 want to transfer the information at a time. So at a time B1 and B1 and B3 want to make communication at time. What happens? Computers, the network, it may create the collisions. Okay, it may get collision, or you can say traffic at a time sending. So how is possible? How the computers will handle all the different topology with the help of data link layer only? It may follow some strategy like ALOHA or something. And what happens means, to avoid the collision, it will give access to the A1. So B1. So first B1 will send the information properly to the receiver, which receiver they want. After it allows the B3, if at a time, okay, either B1 and B3 or else B1, B3 plus B4 both all are taking means, then it will allow the access to the B3, that is access control. After B3, it will allow the B4 and so on. What are the networks in the query? What are the networks in the system? So like that, we can efficiently access control. We can do the access control with the help of this data link layer only. So data link is a very important one, where host to host delivery of message also very important. Sorry, node to node, or you can say host to host, and like that will be there. And another two is that is called physical address, MAC address. This is not much important, where we have already there will be a standard address for the network. If we want to connect the different network, we need and go and study about the IP address concept. That we see in the later IP address and so on, different DNS and so on. And last one, framing. So framing. Whenever the data sent from computer A to B, just our understanding, computer A to B, what happened? The information should be in the form of packets. This is the example of packet. So packet again divided into frames. Okay, every packet it divided into frames like this, and information will be passed like that only. Directly not possible. Suppose I'm sending the message, hi, how are you? What happened? It will go and receive the receiver, sender to receiver. Okay, I'm sending hi, how are you? The receiver should have the same message, hi, how are you, like that. You should not get hi or some other interrupted message. So that is the way you can do communication friendly. So let's say real-time example. Just now, let's take the traveling train. This for understanding purpose. Don't write for examination. So let's assume that the train start from the journey of Delhi to Mumbai. Okay, so what happened? So how will you compare with the data link layer? Here, if Delhi to Mumbai it moving means first it go on which station? It may reach the station called Agra. Okay, then Agra to Gwalior, and then at last it may reach the Mumbai. Now this is the hope. How how the train will how the train will reach from Delhi? How the train will go from Delhi to Agra, from Agra to Gwalior, at last Gwalior to Mumbai. So step by step, that is a hope to hope. Data link is responsible. Similar, how the train will go and reach the place Agra, then Gwalior, at last Mumbai. Similarly, what are the hope will be there? It will go, the data link layer is helpful to transfer the information or message from it to go via one network to another with the help of routers. Not only two, maybe more routers and so on is there. So network is one of the easiest subject where you can easily understand and get clarity and so on. So these all are about the responsibility of data link layer. If you have any queries or suggestions, please kindly communicate with the social media. And thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more updates. Thank you.